welfare for the wealthy, debt, war, corruption, treason, and...
Hey guys, so we're at the Seattle Central. Right here we're on Broadway and Pine, right behind the kitchen tent. So we'll just start over here. Their Radical Self-Alliance out here. They also do hot food and cold food for us daily. We get volunteers who come down for that, as well as we get a lot of help from Food Not Bombs. They come in here and make sure that everybody is fed. We, the occupation, feed the campers, people who are occupying, students who are here, anybody who wants to come down and who wants to learn. Homeless, everybody is welcome here. We're trying to keep this a drug-free and alcohol-free zone. On the right of Main Street, you have our Honey Buckets, which we're very, very lucky to have here on campus. As for the occupiers, we try to not use them during the daytime. You can be nice enough to do that and use local businesses, homes, or anywhere else. And then mainly for the campers at nighttime when everything is closed and they have nowhere else to go ahead and hit up information, which is incredibly important as well as well-informed. If you do not have access to a computer or you do not know anybody in the Occupy, information is the best tent to go to when you first get in the groups that have information and that are helping in the Occupy. We have pamphlets and flyers out here in the booth. If you're confused about where to get showers, or if there's bathrooms, or if you need any information about what is going to be happening in a month from now, Info Booth is a great place to go. There's always somebody there. It is open 24 hours. If you are in need, we have warm weather gear, socks, scarves, hats, jackets of different shapes and sizes that were donated. These sort of hand warmers we have. If you are ill and there's something that they can try to do for you, come please check in here. Then if there's nothing that they can do for you, they can get you in touch with sliding scale clinics if it's something that can be waited upon, or they can get you into critical emergency care if you need to. Our medics are also there when we do marches. They are all stocked with anything that you might need if you fall or scrape, or if you've been hurt, if you've been maced. The medics also carry different mace solutions depending on what you were maced with. So we're very prepared. However, if you have come down and you want to help out, if you have any sort of first aid background, military background, if you are an RN, as my mom is, or a doctor, we would love any of the services or any of the time that you could give us. It is a non-specific religion-based space. It is free for anybody who wants to practice any religion that they have there. So if you are here and you are occupying, you can still follow your beliefs. It is also a safe zone for children, for people who feel that they need to take a moment out of the craziness that is the occupation and take a moment of silence or meditation. The sanctuary tent also provides yoga every day at 9. We have interfaith support from the Interfaith Church. So right now we have people coming together, clergy members, ministers, people coming to provide services for us and listen to any of the campers if they need any confessions, anything along the sort. We have people from all different faiths here, and we welcome anybody to come down from all walks of life. So we're taking a walk through the camp. It'll be a little bit quieter just because these are people's homes as of right now, and I don't know whether or not they are awake or sleeping. It is still early for some people, especially if you've been up all night protesting. So we're in the back of the medical tent right now, and we're doing the main thoroughfare-ish of the campsite, which gets really hard because there's so many tents. We all want to be here, and it's a limited space, but we're going to actually walk toward the art. We have a free art zone.
I heard what happened last night. That's not a problem. Homeless people, please don't go in someone's tent. Wait until there's a community tent over there. Just don't hop in someone's tent because it's not occupied by somebody. Later on, somebody might come around and say, "This is my tent."
These are people's homes.
Yeah.
Please respect that. Then on that note, can we check out your home?
Yeah, sure.
There are no nails or stakes or in any of this. It is all bonded together, as well as this part right here. You enter in the first room, and then is this a living room? Or
Come on in. This is the basement living room, and then it's the stairs.
Oh.
The more theater, so I'll be ripping on that. Where are you from? I haven't seen you before.
You want to come up here?
I do.
Okay.
This place is awesome.
This is a humble abode.
This is the master architect.
I thought about it and I just did it.
Tears at the fabric of our nation, and the tragic realization is that future generations will pay the big price. Wake up and shake it up, America. From north to south, from east to west, from sea to shining sea. Our government is a fight for we the people who can't ignore that we shall reap what we sow, so we better sow carefully. This land is your land.
This land is my land.
If we come together and work together, we can pull the weeds that threaten to destroy our land. I hope and pray you understand we cannot reap a good harvest with a bunch of bad seeds. Wake up and shake it up, America. From north to south, from east to west, from sea to shining sea. Our government is a fight for we the people. You can't ignore that we shall reap what we sow, so we gotta sow carefully. Abraham Lincoln proclaimed, "We are a government of the people, by the people, and for the people, not of the corporation."
So what happened?
Well, from what I've heard from people that were in Portland last night, they raided and they got about 20 people. They started off in my friend's camp. It's one of our strong volunteer camps.
The Portland occupation!
The Portland occupation!
My home occupation!
My home occupation
is being raided on Sunday!
is being raided on Sunday.
Police are already coming in!
Police are already coming in.
Taking people outside of the park!
Taking people outside of the park
And arresting them!
and arresting them.
I need to get home! I love the Seattle Occupy!
I love the Seattle Occupy.
But Portland means the world to me!
But Portland means the world to me.
So thank you!
So thank you.
Good girl! Good girl, Dad!
It's all about ignoring the obvious. Because obviously I'm homesteading, so this is no occupation. Like this, no matter where you at, you have to treat it like a business. And all I see is a bunch of kids that aren't getting love at home, so I'm gonna put them to work. So if you don't love your kids and they're out running around, they might be working for me eventually. So I came over here and I liked the people that I was working with, and this movement's genuine. Straight heads, intelligent people just haven't found our way in the world, so we're coming together. And the fact is I broke my lease, but you can't take away the way I live. You know, I'm not going to live in no tent. I'm up here working and doing what I got to do to move the movement. So yeah, you can take the castle away from the king, but we'll just make the castle anywhere we go.
Thanks a lot, man.
Yeah. When it comes down to it, being uncomfortable is what keeps you motivated and keeps you working hard for what you want, you know. So even though you have things somewhere, it doesn't mean that you can't be motivated. So I think to hunker down here winter, especially being somebody that can do that, I mean, it's important for people to help out the other people. I mean, it looks ragtag and it looks disorganized, because this is the first time in history that this has happened, you know. But America's young, and most well-placed countries have had many revolutions, you know. So it's important, even though you're scared to travel around, for you to do that very much. So, and wintertime, I'm gonna hold it down in Seattle, but then summertime, I'm just gonna travel to all the different occupies, play my sax. We'll probably have a group of us that goes around. So, but as far as it goes, the people who are just camping to camp, and that's okay, because you guys all have your place. But those that aren't politically involved, those who are just camp into camp to be a part of each movement's energy and everything like that, then keep traveling. Keep traveling. Don't get comfortable.
Yeah,
don't get
that's about it,
stagnant. Don't let yourself get wore down to the point where you now hate the movement because you've tired yourself out and now you're mad at everybody else in frustration. The fact is our job this winter as Occupy United States is to hunker down and become a family with the people you're around and the neighborhood, because the same problems we're fighting out in the world are arising within each little camp. And if you can't see that and you can't figure out a way to think outside the box and solve those same problems we're fighting within a camp of 100 people, then there's no way that we're ever going to be able to drift past the Occupy into mainstream America. So definitely think about that. Think about the problems that you see arising around you with the people you live and how it's a fractal geometry, everything small all the way to the big, you know. It's funny, everybody says 99% and 1%, but on all the marches and everything, 1% of the people are out there marching and 99% of them are back at the camp fucking stroking their shit. So think about that. I mean, it's not that, it's the 1%ers are all fucked off because of the way they treat the people underneath of them, but they are the ones getting up off their ass and taking shit from you. So if you don't get up off your ass and take what you want back, well then shit, you can just be 99% shit out of luck.
Rise, wake up and shake it up, America. From north to south, from east to west, we share a shining sea. Our government is a fight for we the people who can't ignore that we shall reap what we sow, so we better sow carefully. This land